This is page 31 in the Red Book, Brahms' Lullaby, a very familiar song to people. This song has new challenges to be mastered with different hand positions and unusual fingering. I think the easiest way to master this song would be to practice the right hand and left hand separately, line by line, then put both hands together a couple of measures at a time. This song may take a number of weeks to master. The left hand begins in the C major hand position and stays in this position for the entire song, but in the second measure of line 3 ends the note A, one note above the note G. The right hand has more challenges, so let's look at these one by one. The song begins with the right thumb on E and the little finger on B. The right hand will keep this position for the entire first line. But notice that in measure 4 of the first line, the 5 finger will extend up to play high C. A new right hand position starts in measure 1 of line 2 where the words say, "Close your eyes." The right hand thumb is now on the D with the 5 finger on the B. The right hand stays in this position for the entire second line. Now notice there's a red word watch that appears over measure 4 of the second line. So we need to watch carefully the suggested fingering because it's not what we would normally do. Notice in measure 3 the 2 finger will extend to play the F note. In measure 4 the 5 finger extends to play the B. Now notice the 3 and 2 fingers will play the next 2 notes coming down. Then the 4 finger will play the B, so the 5 finger can play high C in the first measure of line 3. I suggest practicing these 3 measures with just the right hand over and over until the fingering feels comfortable. It will feel strange at first, but if we go slow and practice it over and over, we will master it. The last right hand position will be the normal C major hand position, and this will be used for both lines 3 and 4. Notice that in measures 1 and 2 the thumb plays middle C, but the 5 finger will extend way up 8 notes to play the high C. This is quite a stretch, but just simply lift your thumb and reach up for the high C with your little finger. The second watch appears in line 3. After the little finger plays the high C in measure 2, the 3 finger plays the A and the thumb plays the F. Then in measure 3, the 5 finger will play the G note, which is right next to where the thumb just played. Then in measure 3, the 3 finger plays the E note and the thumb plays the C. Now notice that the 3 finger will now play the F note, one note higher than the E. Once again, I say practice measures 1, 2, and 3 with the right hand over and over until it feels comfortable. Then do the same for measures 2, 3, and 4. Then try practicing the entire line. The good news is that the first 3 measures of line 4 are the same as line 3, so you've already mastered them. And the song ends with normal fingering in measures 4 and 5 using fingers 4, 3, 2, 1. So lots of different fingering that can seem difficult, but if we take our time and practice one hand at a time, then only a few measures at a time, I know we will master this song.